Yeah. Yeah. Tio, have you ever played BioShock? Also, who's the Brazilian fella? I mean, no, who's the fella that's going to Gremio? We'll need to buy these at one point, but I'd rather level up, you know? There's a quicker way to get back. I'll use the last one. Should I turn up the volume for this game? Because I really can't hear much of it. Sunyan, bro. Ds1 is so back. Yo, Jovan Eduardo. Yeah, I don't remember him. Well, I'm sure he's one of them, but I only really remember a few names. Cape Verde. I'm thinking this and this. You feel me? Alrighty. So, where should we go now? I guess downstairs, eh? Let me think. Quickest route to get there. Quickest route. Could be this route. I think it is this route. He took his time in dying. Look, guys, I'm playing Floppy Souls of Grass's sound mod. Trust. I actually like remastered. Who doesn't like remastered? I mean, I don't see what the complaint could be with remastered. The physics are, but it is smooth. It's a lot smoother than Prepare to Die edition. I still need to beat that. Yeah, it's a lot smoother. Fish on a skateboard. What emotion are you trying to convey there? Art style. You said remastered like Dark Souls, right? Or were you talking about Demon Souls? Because maybe I'm missing something, but like the art style I feel like is the exact same, just boosted to where you can actually see it more clearly than the old one. The old one is just really dark. I feel like this is better because then you can actually see the art going on. What is after DS1? That's a good question, IDK. That's a good question. A question I just don't seem to have the answer to. Some textures are changed, but like you said, it's so minor, yeah. IDK, I have a question for you. Have you ever played BioShock? I already killed this guy, no I didn't. Should be Tekken after DS1, wow. Reward me with more pain, am I right? What do you think? You guys think I can kill him? Before, like, he starts spewing his jank? We might be able to. I already got his sword, did I not? It should not be Casinoto. You never played BioShock. Well, it's on sale along with... I guess I have not taken his tell. It's on sale along with the other game. The other game I speak of is... The other game I'm trying to think of is Ghost. But I've played a little bit of BioShock. We're actually going to heal up again. Okay, yeah. He's killable, it's just like... I don't know. I think we might... We'll give him a couple more tries if nothing happens, because I hate spending time on him. And I'll go to the Capra Demon. But with BioShock, I've played it, the third one, a little bit of it. It was a fun game. What is DS1? It's something. I think it's Dark Souls 1, I could be wrong. He's killable, but is he smashable? What is DS1? Why is DS1? DS1 to some is a horrible game, outdated, but DS1 to others is a masterpiece. My argument against DS1 being a masterpiece would be this dragon. This is Zack Dragon, by the way. Nah, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. He flung that body towards me. That was the tactic of fear. Don't fly away, just fly up there. Bro. We'll kill him later. We'll get him later, boys. We just need to get these weapons. Darkstar 1. Why is Paul? Tuyo, one day we need to cook up the downfall of IDK video. I mean, this game has no issue. This game has every single issue. Look, DS1 would be the second greatest game of all time. No, the third greatest game of all time. If this little section didn't exist, if that Drake was non-existent, I would be fine with it. But we're not, who dissed Drake? Lamar? Lamal? who dissed them? Something with a K? Kindle? Guys, who dissed Drake? Like he did a whole thing. DS1 pisses me off, but not for the same reason. Kendrick Lamar, that's right. IDK, you Canadian. I feel like you just have a instant way of knowing this, because I feel like Canadians know rap. It just comes with them. Kendrick Lamar. Really, he wasn't that impactful other than getting the penalty. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's all jank. That's something I agree with too. I like it. Don't get me wrong. But I have some problems with it. Well, I just got sliced up like butter, so I don't know what to really say. We got poised up on. That's fine though. We got the shortcut. That's all that matters. And we should probably buy the key, but as you can see, I'm broke. It was a good play. I scored a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many Torch Hollow victims. I never stood a chance. I used all my stamina. Look, check out this strat. The FPS loss would be going crazy if this was Prepare to Die edition. Remastered does have people online. Also, why are you excited? Don't you play this game normally? The invasions have a problem. The problem is obviously backstabs and it's very janky. Do not attempt it. It is rough. You just bought it? You've played Remastered before, right? Do I have any bombs on me? Am I feeling Arabic today? You haven't? Really? Well, DJ, you're about to experience paradise, because from what I've played of Prepare to Die, it is so much better. Remastered is so much better. Let's go. You play with mods. Oh. Because you have a PC. You have a PC that can't even run floppy souls. a PC that can't handle the average Sekiro mod. There we go. There we go. Oh, check this out. Bet you guys didn't know this. Trust. You didn't. Oh, Floppy Souls is just broken. To be fair, he's still gonna run that Sekiro mod. Like, that's one of the first DJ streams ever that I saw, that I witnessed. And that was the result. To be fair, Lulu was probably responsible. I can see how Floppy Souls would be broken. Prepare to Die Edition is worse than Remastered. Might be one of the worst games ever. Yeah, it didn't like start off the series. It's just bad. It's a freaking reshade, bro. Why is it so intensive? Look, the only way you get to completely remod a game and it be able to handle it and have like a normal PC for it is if you're Skyrim. If you're not Skyrim, then you're nothing. They don't know the Black Knight's sword works like this, dude. They're not built for it. They're not. They're not. See you, Chud. We're gonna be thieving tonight, boys. We are thieving tonight. Gotta get this shortcut unlocked because it's a run back. It is a run back of all time. Look at this little guy. Ah, his shield saved him. Throw your knives, dude, like we're in London. Oh, I think I got something in my head. Yeah. Get wrecked. You're so glad DS1 laid a foundation for LARPers to enjoy the later games. Calls out Tuyo. Tuyo, if I'm not wrong, DS1 was the second Souls game you beat? Or was it the third? DS3 was first. Then I don't know if you beat Elden Ring or DS1 next. You're the biggest LARPer of them all. What is Grass? I guess like the most serious player. It was the second. Yeah, that's a LARPer, fellas. He's such a LARPer for it. We gotta go back and we have to cash in on the souls, like Johnny Cash. Because the Capper Demon is kind of like locked in. And the way he's locked in is not really himself, but it's the dogs. And once you beat the dogs, it gets really hard. Because he's so determined to make you nervous and throw you off and win, that he just does. Ow. Johnny Souls? Johnny got his gun? Look at that little guy. He's crying. Yeah, Peak Game, Peak Game. Oh yes, the enemy. The enemy that took me out. Legendary. Not even a rematch. I don't know, Tuyo. Those are fighting words. Imagine being named Johnny. That would be pretty rough. I'm just thinking of the Final Fantasy VII guy. Now look at that. Yeah, DS2 is brilliant. It is beautiful. We gotta save the sorcerer, the wizard of Oz. At some point, we must save him. Perhaps luck is on my side. Lick, 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 lick. I wish I had some banana pudding. I really do. I wish this old woman would... Man, I don't like her. I really don't. I have beef with her. I have a active vendetta, but my vendetta is kind of based. She's just like is annoying to me, you know, like, why are you even right there? You know, I don't even wanna, yay, Tuyo. Yeah, but DJ, no. Tuyo, get DJ for saying go England. He's like the biggest England hater out there. No, Spain did play very well, but France also didn't play as good as they should have. It was like a bit of both factors coming into it. But ultimately, like, Spain's midfield and defense was good. I don't know why Lucas Digne was banned by forever. I didn't mean banned forever. Oh, dang. Don't worry, DJ. I'll restore you. Let me see. Alrighty, DJ. You're restored. Who do we cheer on now? I mean, I'm gonna cheer on England, but I mean, like, we can't have like the people who hated England just suddenly start cheering them on. That's like me suddenly be like, let's go Argentina, you know? Okay, that logic is fair, DJ. It's just like hard. 2 world wars and 1 World Cup, England all the way. I want you guys to know something. So when we beat West Germany in 66, I want you to think of something. London survived the Blitzkrieg. Just keep that in mind. It would be peak for a rematch, and then you get the rematch of England versus Spain from the Euros. But first, I mean, I can't talk ahead. We still have to beat Argentina. We have to beat Argent FIFA, who in nearly all of their history has always cheated against us. Always cheated. Yeah. Well, Brazil didn't personally survive a blitzkrieg, but I mean, yeah, from that point, yes. Look, I think it's going to be interesting because England is somewhat used to playing against the low block games. Oh dear. When does Argentina not cheat? It's hard to say. But it just sucks because England's like their #1 victim, it feels like. I did not mean to do that. I thought my R2 was something else. Go away, go away. France survived the ultimate blitzkrieg. IDK, I want to personally kill you. Like, what the heck's wrong with you, dude? Like, you're just mentally challenged. Tuyo, wrap him up. Personally, wrap him up. Personally, these guys are, like, cracked out for no reason. He does. I didn't have stamina. Yeah, I think so too, because I'm not going to talk about it, because I can't go off what ifs and buts if we don't even get to the final. So I'm not going to give my opinion on it. Whether we win or lose after that, I will give my opinion. But sincerely, I want England. I want the lads to play their hearts out, you know? I just want them to play their hearts out. I'm proud of Jude. Jude's been my GOAT, dude. Also, yeah, we beat the boss pretty hard. That was actually a challenge. So now we gotta go back. We need to buy the key and free the sorcerer so I do not forget. Hey, Jude. You know what? Because none of them will get close to R5. Your 5 World Cups. It's crazy that Italy has as many World Cups as they do and they suck. Remember, IDK, who to go for is nothing more than personal perspective. Look, if you go for a team, stick with them. You know? Fellas, should I do a sin and do vitality? Nah, I don't want to do vitality. We'll do endurance. And then I don't know. We can do strength. Unless you're Argentina, yeah. We're not racist here, we're just honest. Resistance build. That would be an interesting build, IDK. Alrighty, you guys said it too late, but next time I'll go after resistance. Because I'm resisting Gwen's rule. I'm going against what he wants. Even though I'm gonna link the flame. But in the long run, it's against his will. So keep that in mind. Oh no! Fire. Link the fire. Or don't link the fire. Link the fire or Ganondorf the fire. The fire will be dealt with either way. Get out of here, chump. Get out of here. I'm walking here, hey? What even is this? Okay, is that? Okay, okay. Hey, look, I don't have a lot of stamina. Will you stop shooting at me? Please leave me alone. I'm not a high schooler anymore. Tio likes that same Canadian version of Tio.
Oh, still can go ahead, never hurt.
It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting take on it. I need you guys to like stop talking up England this much. It's like kind of weird. Okay, we gotta get this. Oh, IDK, let me start asking you. So the moose, so you have Tios, which is T-Rex and skateboard. The moose is drinking the juice. Alright, that's good, IDK. That's solid. You gotta start using that. Please do that. That's actually such a Canadian feel. You're watching Fox coverage. Hey, we gotta watch it at some point. Oh, it rhymes as well. The moose is drinking the juice. Also, what up, grass? These guys are mid. It depends on who's doing it. Honestly, you know, the guys are the best takes. Terry Henry, Zlatan, and what's her name? Rebecca Lowe. But yeah, what up, grass? No, IDK, you genuinely cooked with that one. Because not only does it rhyme, the juice, like the green, is really selling Canada for me. It really goes along with the thing. Did you think last night? The mod. What do you mean by that, Ayo? Tuyo says his is greater. By all means, his would be great. No, they're all chill. I like all those three. Notice how I'm not saying Alexi Lalas? Yeah. Guy, he just says some stuff and is like, what? And then you're also thinking, you have two superstars. You have Rebecca Lowe, who's a goat at her job. And then you get, oh dude, I don't know why I attacked you. You have Alexi Lawless. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh, hello.
None of them are as goated as this guy.
Oh, hello. Beside.
You have an important task at hand. Look, you guys might skin me for this, but in Prepare to Die edition, I was doing a sorcery build, and I was enjoying it. Call me a heretic, call me whatever, but I'm gonna stand by it. Sorcery is kind of fun in this game. Yes, it is USA, but it's also like, why is he there? It's like, why don't get Tim Howard? I want to listen to Tim Howard. You know? He makes sense. He knows what he's talking about, as well as he's like a goat in his own right. By the way, I want you guys to think of this. USA, last time they got pretty far in the World Cup, they lost to Belgium. Tim Howard had like 16 saves in that game, a world record, right? Something. But then In this one against Belgium, their goalkeeper basically let him down. I don't care about dying there. It resets it, so it's nice. It's fine. Jamie Carragher, yeah. And then you said Micah Richards. The Champions League talk is so funny. Now I'm safe in the eye of the tornado. Blow me away. To say what's for me to see. I gotta run the fade with the dragon real quick. Yeah. Our back line. Wait, who's our back line? Like Mexico? You're drunk? Stop. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't shield hold up. I think I'm just gonna stop reading you for a little while, DJ. I'm gonna let you, like, figure out whatever you got going on. Also, that dragon came from a different way. Hopefully. Dude, imagine not getting past a round of 32. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Get down here, dragon. Like twin. Oh no, I got greedy. My bad. My bad, gang. Honestly, the way it's going, no, Tuyo, don't give up hope. I'm dead. Yeah. I'm dead. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Straight up one-shots me. Very possible. Brazil will return. Brazil will return to reclaim Miku. You think you're far from that? You don't think you guys have a bright future in like the next 8 years at least? Our backline gave up 2 easy goals against Belgium. You said Bellingham before, didn't you? I think, yeah. Yeah, the goalie did play bad. He really, like, once y'all went 3-1 down, it was hard. Not a World Cup win-1, dang. What a chump look this guy has. I hate him. Personally, I hate him, but I'm too lazy to try and, like, cheese him with a bow and arrow. I gotta change these pants, dude. They're not the best. I don't know, that one looks kind of weird. That one looks even weirder. I feel like, I don't know, I feel a danger to society. I feel even more of a danger to society. We'll roll with this. You learned some deep stuff today. You saw an edited Ds1's EMEDV event files in full. Oh, you can add new sounds. That's cool. Other than that, I have no understanding of what you just said to me. It would be a new generation, yeah. Yeah, but a new generation, it's like the desire to prove themselves. I mean, y'all went from Pele to Ronaldinho and Ronaldo, and, you know, you picked your pace back up. I was trying to get back into the safe section. Oh, you saw it in full glory, I'm dead. You know what, I'm not fighting him. Either we two-shot him or we just don't. And the way it's going is we don't, because it's just undoable. I hate him. I genuinely hate that man. There's no solid way to play against him. He's stupid. I've seen a couple strats and they're just stupid for like straight up fighting him like that. Anyways, the place I need to get going is Firelink Shrine and then to the other thing. How's it gonna be? Huh? Bro is singing. I hate coming back to this area because this is like one of the most gankable areas. Your next DS1 mod, I believe it's where you take the sounds from DS3 and put them in the DS1. So a lot of sound mods. Derek Jeter is talking. What? I mean, it's fair. Derek Jeter was the GOAT. He was solid. I don't know if he was the greatest of all time, but he was good. Yankees. That's so. DJ, I mentioned that it was my dad's team, right? Let me explain a little further into what I mean for this. So, my dad's teams involve the Dallas Cowboys, who was good whenever he watched them, right? Man United, who was unbeatable whenever he watched them. The Yankees, who was good whenever he watched them. And the list goes on and on. You get that? So, like, I've inherited past glory that's not mine. You're doing it pretty extensively, though. You're putting in the title screen music, which is hard because there is no title screen music normally. So you need to add a new sound and event. Oh, you know nothing about who these people are. Well, you should learn who they are because they're kind of legends. They're kind of goats. Dude, you understand? Dallas won 5 Super Bowls. Yeah, but you don't like go for them, you know? So you don't have to deal with men. My team was never great when I was alive and at least like paying attention to it. Then again, the Texans, you said you're a Texans fan. I mean, I don't really know what's going on for them. So yeah, in that degree. Oh yeah, we still have to head back. I remember now. DS1, I get so mixed up and so confused in all the locations. And I lose attention when playing it. I start moving randomly. How do I get that? Oh. For the soul. Oh, that's how you originally are supposed to get down here. That's right. See, I always forget that. That way goes. Very helpful, Grass. Very helpful. So helpful. Perhaps the most helpful thing of all time. Look, Firelink Shrine. Then we go down to the sewers. Bet. Oh, we need to talk to Lautrec before he murders that woman. All I'll say is the Cowboys are my Argentina. But my grandparents were. Oh, dang. Nah. Beef with your grandparents. Look, Jerry Jones is a horrible owner, and Dak Prescott, I don't understand why he's still there. He's a stat packer to the fullest extent. He does not come clutch in playoff games. You have to edit the menu events so that difference. Dang. Grass. Genuine question ongoing. The question has been scheduled and I will deliver it unto you since it's the due date. Why don't you just work on Blockmastered? Huh? I know what type of person you are. Other than your previous mod by far. Where is this, Lautrec? Tell me I freed that little freak. No. I didn't free him. Guys, I thought I freed him. I thought I Morgan freed him. I know what kind of gooner you are. You got me. Look at these guys. Mainly because of your time restrictions? Bruh, nah. Don't even worry about it. Have I been in your covenant yet? I don't think so. I gotta do all these covenants and all these quests. And all these jesters and every 100%able thing there is. I'm not coming again. I don't ever want to come by here. How about you shut your mouth? You guys are lucky I don't skin any of you. Have you guys been seeing the Folk Valley memes? I think they're pretty stupid. And they're not really funny. They're just trying to have shock value to them. So it's basically a cat in the hat clip live action, and then they have the guts thing playing over while saying some gorish thing. It's like, okay. That's like such a funny joke. You really got me there. Titanite shard, thank you. Also, maybe time consuming. Please. Man, for being a hollow and wielding your broken sword, you sure do have range. Look. Okay, you want to know what I learned in situation? Okay, he jumped me. He jumped me. He jumped me. My bad, my bad. They're quick with it and they're long with it. They're perfect. Why work on videos? Why not just give up and not even do anything? Don't even bother, grass. Your school, don't bother studying for. Yes, you didn't see anything. Oh, these guys left. Hey, good riddance. Am I right? All this is free law track. Who I thought I already did. All this for DS1 of all things. Grassy can quit out in like less than a second. I don't know if you needed to hear that information spoken to you again, but I thought, why not? Why would you target on the one furthest away and not the one at the door where you stand a chance of actually hitting, of getting like a cheesy little hit? Just press the buttons. That could be said for nearly every game, right? No. Dang, Mbappe's a beast for that, but like, really, that wasn't his fault. He did miss a couple, but I mean, like, his midfield and his defense straight up stunk. Like, his defense would just lose the ball. Like, no attacking capabilities. It is regretful. Sunyon. I even summoned Solaire for the... Did I already free this freak? Are you kidding me? I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I know he lost, but you felt the aura. There's real aura. I found the... Also, what up to you? Once more. I felt the aura off of, like, seeing the... Who did someone call me? Oh, yeah, I don't know that number. I felt aura, a vivid presence upon looking into the lyrics for the Dictator song and then like reading some of the comments. One of them was like, I don't play away. I just like play in unconquered lands. That was one of the comments. It was pretty good. Also, you should never personally smell me. Yeah, we are. That's right, you gotta roll. Foolish me. I just won these chests, that's all. Grass, do you even know who killing Mbappe is? And it's also crazy that like Lulu, who genuinely does not care, you left it. Zlatan is where I gotta see this. What the heck? Why are they even doing coverage this far? He is the ball. Bro's like Le Divorce, you know? Hey, Fram, quit like moaning in your sleep. I'm trying to drink. Okay, now we're finally going because apparently he's not there. You'd be added back. That was, I don't know, that was a long time ago. Someone add grass back. Zlatan! Ibrahimovic. He's a GOAT. For real, dude. He's legendary. Crazy that he never won a Champions League. That's something that still baffles me. Because he was straight up that guy. Darkstar, back in my days, I didn't have to remember things. I do say back in my day a lot, and people are like, dude, you're like 18, or you're not even like 20. You couldn't even drink legally. Like, yeah. So what? My name is Jose Marino. My name is the special one. I wish Cucurella got a yellow-red. You're not even 18, so rip me. Rip to you. Rip everyone but like... Oh no, it's just rip to you two. Little youngsters. Tip Darkstar, please do. Please send me money. Nah, that's actually one of my obligations, is like, even if I were somehow to get like big, I couldn't personally accept donations. Namely because like this is the quality of the content you're getting. As well as like I really I think I don't necessarily need it. Now, I'm not selling myself off. You're impressed with Spain's 1v1 skirmishes? They were pretty solid. You can't even accept them yet. Tuyo died. No, please, Darkstar, I need this. Spain's pressure is insane. Which I'm telling you, what will beat that is the defense, the backline playing quick. Once they play quick, they're just gonna like suddenly get that counter-attacking ability, but it has to be done right. It has to be done right. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's right. I have confidence in the blade. Do you? Is there an illusionary wall in here? I forgot. I was stuck for a second. Yummy. Yummy. I need that bonfire before I move on or something. I also need to free my personal goat. You'll donate if it opens for real grass. Grass I will not donate, I'm afraid. Probably because I'm like broke. I really might get Bioshock though. That'd be kind of cool. Because like it's on sale, you know. And then Ghost of Tsushima, but I'd rather, I don't know. I don't want to play that right now or anytime soon. Where are you? Out there all alone. That's why I never smoke a cigarette. It wasn't here. Wait until DJ gets there. Elephant on a skateboard. Address the elephant in the room. You're enjoying the mod. You are fine, thanks to me.
Oh, hello.
But you're fine either way, buddy. We gotta drink up right now. You're just using buy a coffee. No one's buying you. Oh! I was trying to mess with my hair. Okay, we got the sack. It's interesting to see it. I look goofy, well. Hey, out there. Buy me a coffee. Has anyone bought you a coffee yet? Bro really is messing with his hair. I had to. Grass, reading your messages for whatever reason is so, like, hard. You're also getting this. It does fit me snugly. Okay. Okay, said DJ. Look, they want you to fall for it. I fell for it. I was thinking, you know, maybe he isn't there. But then it was there. It do be hard like that sometimes too, and it's okay. Well, I don't think you use... No, you actually do use punctuation. I'm just hating on you. My bad, Grass. I wasn't valid for doing that. How about that quit out speed, eh? Oh, hello. Hey, you. Hey, Jude. Throwback to when me and Grass were in here and I was streaming, but I was muted and it didn't say that I was muted, and I was confused like why Grass wasn't really doing much with me, and I was like invading, and as I invaded Grass he would like keep on quitting out or doing something. That was a pretty bad stream. I really felt bad because that was like 2 times in a row that my thing wasn't working. Oh, thank you for all the punctuation. Throwback to when alrighty. I feel like that's almost blaming me for not being here Sunday night or whatever night that was. I don't know. We will return with Blueberry. Blueberry will return. Sad face to you. Why so sad, DJ? Why so serious? Why so serious? Why is Grass throwing it back? Yo? No one? What are you guys being regretful about? No, the Blueberry run did not end. We're close, though. We're close. Resistance. We were close, IDK. I have to prep for the DLC, to be honest. But we have the 4 Kings, the DLC, and then Gwen. Look at these guys trying to run. That's right, I leveled up resistance. You don't get poisoned, though. Didn't happen. I don't know why, but like I'm so confident facing the lowly rat, but I guess that's like that's where they get you. DLC's gonna have a lot of glitches. Thank you for retracting the message, DJ, that I never saw. Oh, he came out of that. How do you think he got in there? What's our theory? Here's a theory. He was a small rat, and he just got in there, and then he started eating, and then he grew, and then like he never decided to get out until I came by. Unless there's a thing where you can open it and then work like that. How long do we think the poison will last? Will it last as long as Grass spins in Majula? Or as long as I like yap about something without any real meaning? Will it last as long as I can last before getting confused on my location? Possibly. You're still in RIP. Grass always in Majula. Because he liked a girl but her life is messed up or something. Dang. It's pretty rough, DJ. These rats are on steroids, and they just ganked 2 rats. Just did a Mortal Kombat thing on me. Gang why? You put it in there. Someone read it, and someone had to report it back. You like the grill? Poor grill. Squad Souls 2 will end one day, Grass. Whenever you're old enough, boy. I don't even need to fight these other peasants. Their life is meaningless to me. Look at that little rat. That little rat scaring across always gets me. I wonder where he goes. I wonder what his life is like. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Get your time constraint out of here. Sunyan. Twinito. Back in my day, I used to stream consistently. And now I just get ganked horrifically by rats on roids. These rats actually aren't on roids because the Chandler is dead. I have water next to me. Oh yeah, I do. Sweet. I wish I had goldfish. I'm refreshed. Like the internet. I wish a lot of things in this life. Well, DJ, I'm afraid I'm not a genie and I'm not a stand, so I cannot grant your IDK, have you been possessed by like Brazil or something? Yes. Oh no, they got me in a corner. They got me in the corner. That was horrible. John's. It almost went sexual. Because they did have me in the corner and I was holding on for dear life. But I managed to escape my would-be rapist. DS3 DS3 Dark Star. Yo! If there was 3 of me, you guys couldn't handle it. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't there. IDK knows something. He's ahead of the loop. He's low-key playing hoops. New 3 Dark Star extra large. But your honor, I'm not that American. 3-dimensional star. What if I'm 2D? What if I'm not even real? I'm just an AI assessment sent by the IRS to get you guys. Okay, you can't drink and then not dodge. What is this, DS2? Okay, that rat had no right. Rat's gaming, not gonna lie. The rat is gaming. What do you know? I don't know. What do you know? What do I do now, gang? Well, you pick your boots up and you lace them on. And you move with it, you know? Why is everything in their mother beating me to... What was behind me to stop me from moving again? He did force me into the slide. I don't like this rat play. Play Code Veronica. Please do not play Code Veronica. DJ, you're executing yourself if you do that. No. Look, DJ, the love of your life comes and goes. Love is sort of a grand illusion that you like hype up in your mind to where it's like, man, was this ever love or was it just like something Dark Star's dead. Rip Dark Star. I could have gone the other way. Code Viana something. Now I gotta remember which way I went. Tell me those rats are not behind me. Tell me those rats won't go behind me. Get my eye on you, Buster. Hey, get out of the way. You're back once again. Tuyo comes and goes. Perhaps that's why these rats are having their way with me, to say, in the least. To say. I would personally eat yeast. No, like I definitely have a confidence interval of this to me. Well, at least you know what you're looking for. Hopefully you can get like a treasure map to find it though. Grind an illusion. Are you doing the one glitch to where like you cast the DLC spell and then you quick travel? Or are you just straight up grinding it? I really don't remember all the goes of this place. I'll have to go down there at some point. Tuyo. Love is just an illusion. It's a Skyrim spell. Skyrim's pretty fun, but I don't think I could ever play it again. You should not return to Skyrim in the future. Unless you have mods. Because replaying Skyrim is like kind of boring. Well, streaming it could be fun. I could actually see that be sort of entertaining if done right. Like I personally just you haven't even played Skyrim, really? Really, twin? Does this lead down to the boss fight? I hope not. You skip, bruh. Darkstar, your weight. I can't believe grass is not played. I am right about it. I'm sad. I did see the retracted one there. Sadly, I am right. The only way a person would like yeah, how can you return to it if you never properly played it? You set us up for failure, Grass. You set us up. I don't want to go down and fight him. That's not really... Stormcloak's all the way, by the way, but I mean, come on, man. That's not really playing it. Grass, you're the type of guy to be like, man, I don't want to hear spoilers about Skyrim. I gotta go. I actually got the 10-year DLC, but I never played through it. I didn't set myself up, you did. So, it's been 10 years, dog. Especially for Skyrim. I feel like Skyrim has to be like the most like known game out there. You don't care? You don't care about the spoilers, or you don't care about like the fact that you care about the spoilers? Okay, DJ. Me. Mod spoils Skyrim. Dude, yeah, how many times have you played Skyrim? Also, I'm not gonna lie, the DLC with no, you don't have to ban him. He's just existing. That isn't a threat to our dictatorship. He hasn't called us out. Yep, IDK gets it. He sees it. 3, bro. 2, yo, what? 2, yo. How? How do you keep on going back to Skyrim? You killed him. I said you didn't have to. I really said, yeah. When he shouted Dragonborn, the best DLC is the one with Mirak. Like, straight up. And that's, like, the best part of that game. Okay, we're back here. Oh, wait, the big Kurt can invade us if we're freaking human. Oh, I gotta turn human. Oh, I came all this way for nothing. Pusrata! Dovikin, Dovikin, Dulasin, Tong, Ching, Ching, Jingle, Ching, Jingle, Ching, Ling, Gong, Ying, Ying. We are not Kirk. We lead the flame. I remember when Mark and Caden got invaded by Charlie Kirk. It was an experience, that's for sure. Get wrecked. Like that one point where this guy shoots the ball but only hits the rim. Oh. Oh. I'm racking my mind to understand. Like, I'm thinking of, like, whenever they're about to hit something, but they end up missing. The bear in the cave, yeah. I'm... Okay, DJ. DJ is either drunk or basketball. I didn't know they had basketball in Skyrim. You gonna eat your cornbread, baby girl? That actually ruins everything. Because even to human up, I have to go back and get uncursed so I can face Charlie Kirk and get his armor. Tuyo, have you ever played Skyrim, Tuyo? The heck am I playing Ds1? Sometimes I question this. We are DJ Dash Show. We carry the flame. See ya. Wanna. Please don't torch me. Please don't torch me. I promise you I'm not a witch. Tuyo, have you ever played Skyrim? Tuyo. Chat, has Tuyo ever played Skyrim? Why are you playing a game? Why are you playing? Why? That's a good... Why? The Y coordinate, the Y axis, the Y. Grass. Let me be level with you, grass. I need 6,000 stones? 6,000 stones? 6,000 stones? You gotta go cook. Are you cooking potatoes for your little brother? What would grass skirt take? Oh, see you later or next time, fellas. Hey, I'll see you around, IDK. I think I'm gonna stream Tekken now that IDK's gone. Why, bruh? 6,000. This is like expensive. Legit, why? What about the forgiver? Will he forgive me for cheaper? Can he forgive me for cheaper? Can he, like, you know? 6,000 is under 9,000. The difference between quids and pounds. One's for Europe and one's for England or something, I don't know. That's a bit beyond my pay level, which to say the least is non-existent, but you get the point. You get the point I'm trying to make. And the point could be north, it could be west, it could be south, it could be east. Never eat sour watermelon is what they say. And I don't blame them. So, in some sort of place, right, some like island or something, some sort of culture, instead of saying left or right, they usually will say like, oh, it's east or it's south or something like that. Sour stuff is good. No, we do actually say that. Quid is just slang. Quid is a cool squid. Anyone could say quid. No, I don't think anyone could say quid. A quid is like a currency. What do you mean you don't know where it comes from? It comes from the gargouilla. Quid squid. Well, I'm gonna beat that old lady to death. Gargoyles. Now we're beating her to death at some point. Well, what is that? I don't think it's a slang for currency. I think it's a currency. Like the loonie for the Canadian dollar, which, by the way, has never been said before. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. That's weird. I guess I don't have XP. Dang. $1 of... Ah, yes. It's a Looney Tune. Yeah, no one has ever said that in their lifetime. Like the most Canadian guy out there who spams the juice and the moose, oh my goodness, it's like Black Ops Zombies. It's like Black Ops. Burger King foot lettuce. You actually wake up in the morning. Imagine. I could have streamed this morning, but I didn't. Which number is a goonie? Me. I'm the number that goons. Yeah. My throat will low-key like start to give out for no reason. Okay, we're gonna make our way back down there and we're gonna clean up some of their acts and then we're gonna do it. Well, that makes sense because your private part is very, very important and I'm sure it sells pretty well on the black market. That does kind of make sense. How do I get there? What's the shortcut there? Stella's. What is the shortcut? I think it's up here. Oh wait, no, I remember now. Do I? Partially remember. You closed the stream as soon as I went, oh! So it was like perfectly cut. Ah. You like shortcuts, you like long cuts. Yeah. Paul for Paul. The Paul video. Me and Tuyo cooked. I need to set Tuyo to cooking again On the downfall of IDK. Sorry, IDK. Donate a poll today and we will donate nothing in return. We will give nothing and we will provide nothing. Here, look. Hey, that's pretty cool that you're that high in illusion. What are you doing to get it leveled up? Glitches or like straight up? Hey, hey, hey. Quit. The downfall of IDK. Next on. To be continued. Downfall of Dark Star and the Death Seas. I'm always cursed down here, spamming muffle. I ought to send you like one where I think it's pretty lame that you can't like quote unquote 100% Skyrim. Quiz an eldritch horror that's just one day manifested itself in the unconscious mind of Britain. And knowing Britain and their lore, yes, DJ, you got it spot on. I'm not going to use this thing yet. I really should have bought two. But I'm going to kill some of those other guys and see where it goes. Hopefully I don't get cursed again, because that was pretty unlucky, am I right? Why do we not have any rings? I should already have a couple of them, should I not? If I killed Halbert. It's a dead end, like that message had said. I need to like kill these guys. That was the most door sound ever. Did you hear the door? I thought I had unmuted after. My bad. My bad, twin. Once more with the red, droopy face. Oh? Now watch this. Yeah, get wrecked. I know Kirk at one point invades, but I need to like get all these guys dead and get all the items and then come back to it. Also, the Eyes of Death, this is pretty good because we will be doing covenants in this run. We should not get cocky. If we don't get cocky, we'll be face. We'll be fine. Did he carry the flame? Bro, that's not fair. I thought that dead one was alive. Quit hopping back. You. There's so much I could say to you, but I won't. You're not worth it. I need a higher resistance. Can you take me higher? Man, From Software is so smart because if you inhale their smoke, you get stoned. Can you take me higher to where a blind man can see? The DJ's just some DJ. You really like that emoji, eh? How heartbroken / how drunk is the DJ? Whoa, that's a cool sign for the the evil eye of evilness, of wicked, the wicked eye of Sauron. I just want to get high on my love. But I'm not heartbroken. I'm in longing. You're in DS2 mode. Why don't you shoot up some heroin? There's a difference. I personally wouldn't know, if I'm being honest. Twin? Sunyon? Hey, I give out great advice. I promise you. Low-key just tank it, you know? You know what they say? Look at all this. Glug, 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 glug. Yeah. Gotta get that. Yay, he dropped some humanity for us. Let's go. Let's go. I just made this man rap. We gotta. Hey, massive respect to the crystal shield. I love this thing, but I don't need it right now. I don't necessarily plan on dying. That thing is so great against the 4 kings. Soul level 1. It balls. It balls. I have full faith in the crystal shield. Possibly one of the greatest things of all time is that crystal shield. And if you think I'm kidding, by all means I'm not. Truly a generational shield. Do I even need to explain the concepts that ensures this victory above all others? Shield. Shield. Twin. I'm gonna crack another humanity and I'm gonna get the Estus flask going on. Watch me get cursed again. We're gonna have to find the... So we somewhat know where Kirk should be, right? So we'll go there and then boom, we'll get Kirk. By the way, good luck getting all the equipment. It's gonna be hard, probably, well, to an extent. I think the only things that will be too much of a challenge are like the knives and then maybe some other obscure items. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I need to drop down here. I think I'll be fine. I should be. I usually am. I missed a rat. Maybe I won't be fine after all. Got him. This ring is kind of useful because it's getting some of the health back. Do I have to go over here to summon him? I know, like, at some point he'll be like, alright, I'm gonna invade. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where he'll come from, but I'm gonna back out here and I'm gonna take a flask. That way I have some good stuff coming for me. Do you think we should... Oh, he's right there. I was gonna say, do you think we should try to parry him? But then I realized the weapon I had. And he never stood a chance from then on. Give me this. Barbed sword, let's go. You'll help me out. Rose said he would too. Wait, you couldn't really help me out because... Never mind. Thank you though. I plan on farming for some of the stuff and like straight up if it's too time consuming and I'm like done with it. Oh wow, we got a lot of souls from this. Should we buy this guy out? Okay, here's a problem that we face with sunlight metals, yeah. Summoning stuff would be nice for like some of the covenants. Here's a problem that we face here and now. Either we buy something or we lock in and we beat the gaping dragon. I think we should be able to beat him. I think. Therefore I am. We need Solaire though. I need to find Solaire. Are you Solaire? There we go. We need him. Not because like I need him personally, but because I need him like... Yeah. Solaire. He is my heir. Skip this fool. Oh no. Look, watch him one-shot me. It wouldn't be the first time he's done, by the way. I need that tail back with the spaghetti, but the spaghetti isn't here quite yet. Well, we killed Kirk. Show me that tail. Listen up, you little punk. Show me your tail. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Psych. Oh, Solaire. Let's see if I can time this right. I did time it right. Solaire, drink something. Like, I actually need you to survive because the flask, the metal. You're useless. You're so useless. I hate you. I hate you. Tuh. Useless. Like, he straight up died here and now, but like, you buffoon. Did you not believe in healing? Worthless. He would not win in Night Rain because he can't even win in this. Like, he did nothing but have his attention. And he straight up died for that because he was weak. At least he doesn't say that to me. Phew. Grass, usually if I'm talking about you, I go on mute. No, I'm kidding. Chill. I'm not chilling towards the lair. Gert. Solaire really did let me down. You haven't tried meme rolling down there yet. You'll have to try it one day. Nah, kind of tragic, but my Solaire's not my favorite NPC in this game. It goes to my pyromaniac fella. Man, we'll just crack open one of these. Never chill. You will. Probably not a kill box, sadly so. Probably not. Alarmed is. Only escalate. Yes. Ozoki spinning them. Don't judge me. Escalator. Whoa. Is Blighttown the next location? Please, anything but Blighttown. I was just in Blighttown. I'm pretty sure I was just in Blighttown. Escalator, but it said like Excalibur. Escalator. I don't want to go to Blighttown. Not because it's that bad, it's just like, I swear I was just there. And I just did Blighttown and all that. So I'm just thinking, you couldn't bribe me to live there. I'm thinking, maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Escalator too. Probably Scal has some root in other language. Scal is in decline. Bro believes in language. This is crazy work. I tried giving out my most like AI slop voice there. I'll try to keep that to my imagination grasp, but I think it wants to become a reality. I'm thinking maybe Blighttown ain't so far down. He runs with some Pepto-Bismol in his step. The language situation is crazy. The language situation just got even crazier. I actually could go hard. I had to wait till the door actually closed this time. I can't believe I'm talking about this again, but Grant with his iconic message. Hey guys, Charlie here from Moist Critical. My response, you know what? I don't think I've ever watched a Moist Critical video all the way through. I just don't really watch that type of content. I wasn't meaning to backstab, but that was kind of brutal. That was kind of sick. Okay, that wasn't sick. That was fiendish. You still insist on living. I took my time to quit out because I understood that, like, life is meant to be enjoyed. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses. Foolishness. Yeah. I mean, no, I have nothing against him. I'm sure he does good stuff, you know. A lot of people seem to like him, but I mean, I personally just don't really care too much to watch his type of content. Because that sort of content really isn't up for me. Because it's also, like, stupidly dramatic and it just blows your mind. Oh, I hate you. I hate these guys. You don't watch a lot of popular people for some reason. Because you're too busy watching us chuds. DJ's popular with the ladies. Tulio's popular with the Brazilians. These guys just keep on coming. The most subscribed person I'm subbed to is bruh. You aren't subbed to DJ or any of the other people who have a higher sub. He supports esports and he watches teams and they play Smash Bros. Smash Bros. The most gross community out there, but Smash Bros. Is pretty hype. What do we think of Ludwig? Ludwig is a pretty trash person, but he does some decent stuff here and there. I'm trying to think of the optional way for the optional stuff to get all the optional things, optional. I can't remember it all. So I guess we're just straight up going to EXPLORE, this place. Has 1.5 million subs. I'm subscribed to some of the other bigger channels, but I'd have to check them. Who are you? Who is that grass you're subscribed to? Is that some, like, furry doctrine? Sandwich. Jill Sandwich. Think you don't think he's a trash person, just a person you never want to be around. Referring to Ludwig. I mean, yeah, I guess. If that's your view on it, I mean, go ahead. I can't, like... I really don't know much about Ludwig, just that he's done some pretty questionable things that I've seen, but I can't remember. Blunt Bros Productions, they did the Rhymes of Grug's animations. That's a strange thing to be subscribed to, but I respect it. Hey, do you guys see a ladder over there? Or do you think I have to jump this? I think I gotta jump this. It's looking jumpable. But it looks like it'd skip a lot of that. What do you think? Grass. Please. Ah, yes. That guy. We don't wait for words here. We just do. Yeah, let's go. This is like the short one. Bro, we'll ball out with this. I can jump that. It took too long. Yeah. One day we might have to try that out. Mainly because I don't recognize that weapon too much from using it. He's live right now. What are they playing? Or what are they doing live? Also, I didn't know you could just straight up hop down to the bonfire there. That's pretty chill. Well, that means I gotta go back and explore up here. And my attendance... I remember how to get through this and then I forget. And that's just as a brutal cycle. Did you know? Did you know? Did I know what? Title says Ds1 and is playing. I know it's a surprise, isn't it, Aaron? Most of the time, whenever I say my titles, I'm not always playing that game. One of my favorite ones. They're streaming a water heater system. Might have to check that out. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The DS1 saga. Also, what we're doing here, Aaron, is a 100% run. But we'll only complete the 100% run if you tell us how you're doing and if you've had a wonderful day. 3.8, okay. Okay, Grass. Why do you have it over his head for a second? Grass, do you remember that ladder glitch? Because I don't too much. I remember spending like half a stream there and it was pretty fun. You need to play drums, you'll be back if you stop streaming. You're gonna be hurt. I'm sorry, DJ. I just don't do. I'm not like a long streamer like you. Like, it's very rare. I don't put them out like you do. You're a better man for that. Which one, though? The ladder. Like, it was here. What do you mean? Which one? Like, the ladder. The ladder storage or the ladder? The ladder plunge attack or something. I don't know. I don't know, Grass. It's been okay. I get it. Well, have you had any cake? Grass, find the highest sub count and just say it. Like, compare all of them. Tuyo is back once more. Welcome back, Tuyo. I'm in Blight Town, and it's looking bleak. Because this place is hard to 100%. So I can't remember what all I'm supposed to... What flavor? What flavor of cake? Anything good? Anything, that I would eat? Well, my kid, I'd probably eat any type of cake. Fat, gluttonous piece of garbage. I am. Oh, hey there, fella. Hey, mom, won't you shake that pain? Guys, do you think Elvis would ball out in this game? Like, do you think Elvis could have played this game and just done, well, help me? It's called a Mars attack, basically. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good, Aaron. I wish I didn't ask you, because that makes me want it so bad. Rip. 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 Freaky stupid game. I hate you. You hope he's doing well, or are you gonna make sure he does well? You tell us, Grass. Yo, Grass. Hey. Also, how did that birthday go for that one buddy of yours? Should we walk across or should we slide down? Cha-cha real smooth. Kill yourself. My nose itches. How terrifying. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? What do you mean, happy slightly birthday? They're not here, Grass. They died. If you said happy birthday, they would have lived, but you didn't. Feel guilt. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Yeah, she was happy. A bunch of people popped in. I didn't even hear her voice. I was assuming it was a dude. Happy now. One message saying you're the catalyst. Yeah, you low-key came in clutch. You came in clutch. You used your mod-like abilities. Hey, he dodged that little hot dog. That's so, like, so double-ended because, like, he looks like a hot dog. Hence why I said it, but he's also a hot dog because he's fiery. And for grass and cat, like, he low-key might be a hot dog. Life is unfair. Don't climb the ladder to assert dominance. You only got mod that stream. Let's go! You're mod everywhere but my place. Peak. Alright, buddy, get out. And Tuyos. Aaron's good to watch too, yo. Probably because, like, the time zones happen pretty nicely. You are still modless, you are. You only mod good streamers. I must be the exception to the rule. Mod, please. Oh, that's sweet. I think it's April Fool's in Scotland. He's lying! Aaron one day. Oh God! Before I bite the bullet, quite literally, you might be. Darkstar hates his chatter scissors at the mods he has. No, I love seeing Gray. That's why I keep you guys not as mods, because you guys are so special to me. I'll tell you what, it actually is a turnoff for me to see blue everywhere. Another one bites the dust. Another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Ooh. I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites dust. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Blueberry. That's a Pink Floyd laugh. Oh. Sort of, not really. And brain damage. Or is it Eclipse? No, it's brain damage. Wait, Darkstar, hurry up and come monetize and make subscriptions so you can buy one and turn. No! I will never do this. Never. Even if I had the chance to become monetized, I still don't think I would do it. Because no part of me genuinely cares that much. Tell you what I do care about, getting my souls back and sending this guy to the fire pits below. A subscription for free. What do you think this is? A charity, eh? I can't see. Everywhere you're mod, you slowly step back. Fan, Marks, Winters, don't. Yeah. That's why I won't make you mod, you know? I don't want to, like, force you into position you would feel guilty about leaving. Or so that you kind of uphold your end of the bargain. Trust. Trust, twin. Trust. Look at all this down there. One day I'll have to fall down there and grab those. One day. Okay, I recognize where that is. Should I go ahead and fall down and get them now? I think I should, because once I see Glory, I have to whip. Oh man, we're about to get some slaves. Never said he felt guilty. Salvation Army, actually, from the days when Aaron requested modhood before he died temporarily. Was it temporarily or was it permanently? Grassy, you've changed. Ever since Majula, watch him whip, projection much. project a movie onto the screen. I was a younger man, Grass. A more naive man, but with time comes wisdom. Caboose, you're not even 30. You're like 24 or something wild. I forget how old you are, but you're like 26. You're actually not that old, and I think you a lot older than you are. Not because you're wise or anything, but it seems like you've made so many stupid choices that it seems like someone would have to speed run their life to do all that or live a long life. I'm sorry, dude. I had to like come up with an insult, you know. I'm sorry, Aaron. It wasn't justified. You're different. You were back before you got into weed or something. How do I get on that side? Oh, you're 29. Well, that's still fairly young. It's younger than Fam and definitely younger than Mark. It's definitely younger than Grant. And it's definitely younger. Just keeps on going with it. Ooh, ooh. Look at this guy. Weed is stupid and stinky. That's why you eat it. Huh? So the stupid people can't get it. Huh? Yeah, trust. Okay. I should not have fallen. Oh no. No, I actually know this place like the back of my hand because of Quaylag skipping her. And this guy's a pain! Yo, we're getting the fit assembled. You have a back to your hand? And it's definitely older than me. I can be around in a mile radius like cough cough. Yeah. Well, whenever I work, people smell like that's like already. Wow. Did I not just kill you? Maybe there was multiple, or maybe my blade did not sink where I had intended it to sink. Someone let the sink in. You know who I haven't seen in a while is Smack or Upset. Well, I can't die here. I got aspirations and a bonfire to make. Let that sink in. Don't utter a single word. Roll, roll. Roll with that resistance, baby. Imagine the game crashed. Imagine. Imagine, and I never got to play DS1 again. Oh, what a loss. Resistance, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, resistance. By the way, Aaron, I'm gonna say it to you. Since you did the tournament, you know, we adjusted the rules to where no covenants. My plan was to get the Dragon Covenant because you could get 10 scales without having to farm or anything. That was one of them. You do come with some banger quotes, you do. You're like Lao Tzu, but white and Scottish. You mean Sun Tzu? Sun Tzu? Or, I don't know, dude. I should, hey, guys, here's a bit of advice. Never question a Scottish man. Never do it. Never do it. No, Lao Tzu. I don't know him. I don't know Ball. And I promise you I'm not looking him up right now. He was a Chinese philosopher. My bad, gang. Alrighty. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. That's a quote of his. Holy cow, dude, my voice feels like so... I had to drink some water. It is a different person. You might know him from the bangers like known others as intelligence, known yourself as true wisdom. I think I've seen that before. I reckon I should have. Ontario is back again, you're Eden. How's it going with Skyrim? Why are you playing Skyrim of all things? Also, how did you get the Xbox fixed? Do tell us. Got 100 illusion, nice. I've never fought the Ebony Warrior. Oh, Aaron, I have a question for you. Have you ever played Bioshock or Devil May Cry? You got the hard drive switched, and that about fixed it. Let's go. Turio is back with the Xbox. You guys are just fueling my health addiction. There we go. I was just thinking, is there anything up there that I need? I think it's fully like completed, that section. Hey, here's a question. So, do you guys want me to suffer and head down to Ash Lake and then struggle coming back? Is that something you guys want me to do? You're gonna eat. Alrighty, see you around, Graticus. Enjoy your spaghetti. One thing Chinese people were good at is thinking of philosophy. Yeah, hey. We have to keep the children employed, you know? And manufacturing things is, you know, that's what we gotta do. Buy grass. You played See, that one's on sale and I'm thinking of getting it. I've played a little of it. Aaron, do you think I should get it? Do you think I should spend my hard-earned coin on it? Yeah, a sweatshop without sweat is just a shop. No, you hate me, remember, Darkstar? Sometimes I do. Sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? Is this real? Sometimes. Give me that Titan. Whoa, 5 of those chunks. Good boy. Missed him. Leeches are freaks. We hate leeches. Oh, I like Bioshock 1 and 2. I enjoyed Infinite from watching it and playing the pieces I did. Now, I'll check if the whole collection is on sale. Well, I think our opinions would English. Do you speak it? If not, get out! Get out! I could play in a rainy night at Stoke. I could 100% do it in a rainy night at Stoke, alright? I'm going to, like, just 100% I could do it, and I'm about to do it. Okay, you're back. Yay! Dang. Bro drummed quick. Oh, dude, they're leeching on me. Please, I need this. My server is kind of serverless. Die! Oh no, I'll die from the poison. Okay, we're fine. Oh! That's a trap! That's not the way. Things are dire. Practically hopeless of returning home in one piece, even with how great his resistance so far is. Almost poisoned, almost given his life up. Will he be able to make it further and further in hopes of reaching Ash Lake? Grant. Oh! Here lies a means to salvation or a means to doom. For Darkstar, if he kills an enemy, he will regain a bit of health. But an enemy will be able to do enough damage to end him. He has to tread lightly here. His very life depends on it. He makes a strike and earns himself a bit back of coin. And he takes another, nearly 2 full bars. But now he has to find his way across this bog. And the thing is, over there he wishes to go. But whether he has enough HP and enough will to get there is to be decided. Darkstar is faced with an incomprehensible choice. Either he can go there and hope to get to the tree, or he can fulfill said curiosity in hopes of finding something and explore over there. He does have Purple Moss Clump, but it would be bound to fail. But he does have a humanity on his side. What will his decision be? All or nothing, right? All or nothing. He decides to go for it. He's moving. Oh, he's been poisoned. He decides to go ahead and pop the humanity in preparation. He's at full health. He's bound for recovery. He makes a strike at full health once again. It was a useless gamble, for there was nothing to reward him. He will pop the Purple Moss Clump instantly. He's not in too bad of a position, save for the fact that he has to find his way to the tree now. It's a dire situation. He rolls and he gets across. Just enough resistance to get the job done. Now he's on nearly the final stretch. He must wait and recuperate his health back in order to make it across there without undergoing the situation of being poisoned and not wanting to consume all the Purple Moss Clump in his inventory. He waits, he books it, he's sprinting like Usain Bolt, and like Usain Bolt, no! He is not Jamaican, and the speed does not run in his blood. He's been caught out of water like a fish. Oh, what's this? He does have full health. And we have reports that a pit stop, aka a bonfire might be on the way. He loses a bit of time because he was trying to hit X to open the illusionary wall. It does not find itself to be DS2. For DS2, the interesting feature decides that you must hold X to do so. With this, he's making his way down the Great Hollow with such power, such pace. Oi. He's a fish out of water, but this fish out of water rides a skateboard, and he's finding his way across, and he finds his way to salvation. But here, the rest of his life will be determined. Either he can go ahead and embrace this dark and twisted, gnarly rooted tree, full of hollowness and full of emptiness. A shallow, shallow grave it is. Or rather a deep one, for it seems to go on and on and on. Or he can turn back. But fortune favors the bold, or so he tells himself. But what boldness will he be? What fortune will he be awarded with, should he show boldness in the face of adversity? We shall see, as he travels up and beyond. He decides to kindle the flame, given the... The door open and the door closed. He travels down. He's taking it all in giant strides, trying to make his way. No real tragedies have befallen him just yet, but the trees, the roots, are smashing across his face. Luckily for him, he has thanks to be given unto that sack, for it's doing a spectacular job. Oh, it must be above. He sees a shadow, but he's not quite sure of its meanings. Oh, what's this? Is he done for? Oh! It's tragic! In order to get up again, he had to roll, but he overshot it. This on my side. This on my side is from the tree. This. It's one of these! Spectacular how he found it! What a strange interaction that was had! I myself do not understand it. From whence that beast came and why there lies in itself a shadow. But he somehow makes a situation out of nothing and is awarded with it. Showing his tactile brilliance, Darkstar. What do we think? Why is there a shadow? Oh, that's where the shadow is coming from. This is where it's going to get nigh on impossible. He will be faced with the most astute challenge from here on. To somehow find a way to securely get there to where he can take home the loot. It tears me and I bleed, yeah, yeah. Bleed me, caught on the wheels roll. I take the lead, I'm bleeding me. Can't stop to save my soul. Oh dear. That was bad luck. Shameful. He saw the crystal lizard and questioned it. He questioned many a thing. And for that he dies! Blistering with some sort of pace, unaided by his stamina, he hopes to run across and find that crystalled specimen once more. But where has it gone? Where did it hail from? He did not see it, but he knows a trick or two, not to respawn the area. Die! By my hand! I creep across it. Beautiful startup, but he wasn't able to finish. Perhaps Darkstar has found himself out of it, because it seems from my experience that the crystal lizard isn't there, even though he saw him earlier. There might be some ongoing trick, or perhaps the respawning wouldn't work. Now Darkstar, he has to recall where exactly that loot was. There's another section. This tree is filled with a lot of things. You're quite right. It's quite brilliant in its design. It's filled to the brim. He will take a look once more to see if there is some sort of crystal lizard, or if his eyes do sincerely trick him. He does not see one there. Strange, he thinks to himself, and it is strange. I think, okay, so right there. We might be able to make this. He goes for the jump. He misses. And he cannot get to quit out. It's dire now. Nigh on hopeless. Things, they don't look bright. His future is grim. Crystal Lizard. Leonard Skinnerd. He is there. He disappears so quick. How is this possible? One moment he's there, and the next he is not. What sort of thing will he have to do to get this? We see the back line feeling the pressure. They are pressured, and under this pressure they are making choices that will lead to dire consequences. Another crystal lizard! Skull emoji, but how many skulls will he drop here? Can he get familiar with it and bring it on home? Or will he die by his hand? He thinks to himself, the first time was a gimmick. It is not a gimmick. It is just not to be had from that angle. It's a nigh on impossible angle. Should he keep on failing, he thinks to himself, perhaps I'll condemn this tree to a bush of fire, but he finds himself in no pyromaniac's hand. No real means to get across there. So surely, either you must shoot it, or you must do some sort of reload trick. And this reload just got remastered. Well, let's see if he can make bank on this, if he can make any profit off of what he's trying to pull here. There's no crystal lizard. You know, I really don't understand the crystal lizard going on. And I didn't understand that other strange reddish creature showing up out of nowhere. He's gonna try for it again, in hopes of maybe it's a 1 out of 2 opportunities that the guy comes around. But he's still not there. Yeah, it's just pitiful. Truly, I am bamboozled. Here we go. In searching for the lizard, he has found a way to either we can go try to explore that, or we can drop into this. You're gonna listen to Creeping Death. I wonder where all that came from. It's not like you're just talking. Uh-oh. Dangerous, dangerous position he was in there. Let's see. Gotcha. The defenders have him pinned. Can he get out? Oh, it's a goal! No, he's missed one! The VAR goes! Can he have another shot at it? Well, let's see. I think, he does! Oh dear, that one it has to be committed to. It has to be a commitment. So we're gonna have to go after this one. It was offside. They send him down the wing. He's reborn with another chance to reignite the flame, and the flame he does ignite once more. Position himself for the future. You know, he's pulling some sort of unseen strategy that the enemies cannot comprehend. It's almost like he's Naruto in his way, to where he teleports. Oh, interesting. The other crystal lizard doesn't want to play by these rules. Perhaps it's because he's already disappeared, or because I was too close in the range. The gas range, the oven. There he is. Lures him to the side. Here's a goal! A hat-trick to the man, and a titanite slab he will be rewarded with. And further, twinkling titanite. Very, very precious. So, I'm right here. Let's see where this little section takes us. Hoping not to get cursed. Getting cursed here would be the most horrible situations, for he has no bailouts available. Okay, so this just basically leads further and further down safely, I believe. So I think I can go up there again and get the other stuff and then come down. It goes on and on and on and on. By a monster's hand. Titanite chunk, let's go. I did not see that. No flask is no subs. That is true. I've used one of them already. I want to go up there and see if that other branch leads. I'm trying to get everything I can to feel fulfilled. Wrapping around and around. Not necessarily. I don't think we'll be able to get all the way down, so we won't try to go back up. So I can like have another try at that without blowing this little thing. Without wasting even further time. Man, that shadow goes all the way up. It really just reminds me of the one creatures. And the invisible hollows. Wannabe skeleton. I'm racking my brains. I'm trying to figure out the safest method to get going on down. Uh-oh. Yes. Of course. Makes sense. Things have gotten hopeless. Never mind, there's a ladder. So that shows that there are other methods. Wannabe skeleton, clear eyes, diamond eyes, strip the past of my sweet turpentine. You and I. Purify, can't you help me? Yeah, the shadows in this game are a little weird. Purify, won't you help me? Truth and dare, cover up, white night, super white light, bones of you and I. Purify, can't you help me? Purify, you and I. I'll purify. Insta curse. Resistance was useless. My luck runs out. And you crawl back in. This is your obsession, never to return. This is your confession. Can you imagine getting cursed and it like not saying how to fix it and you low-key just feel hopeless? There's so many of those guys. Ale. We've crossed out. I gotta remember how to get up there. Another shiny, eh? Why are there so many shinies here? Dang it. I did not want to do that. I didn't want to get cursed. Setback. Let me think. Which way was I going? That leads there. There's a vid in your recommendation where someone goes to the... Oh. I bet that would be something else. I get a couple of those. Like, what's the DS1 before the all the updates? DS2 before all the updates? What? 1/8? Dude, that's horrible. That's DS2 levels of sin. Found my way back here without really wanting to do so. But at least we get an item out of it. Red Titanite chunk, nice. It's still bad. Still really bad. Be cursed over and over again. I'm glad it's only a one-time thing. This place isn't too hard to navigate down, it's just getting all the extra stuff. Made me commit. Sweet. Puts you in one-shot territory in the unpatched game. As well as, dude, I bet there's so many things that are like so broken and weirded out in that game. I wish DS2 was a bit more broken than it is in terms of like being able to do some pretty like questionable stuff. I was trying to get across. I think if I were to try and roll, I probably could. These guys. All that resistance for nothing, man. Nuclear level 4. You gotta fall down for that. Dang, there's a lot of shinies. No. Wonder if you can get a disc of one. I don't know. It would be interesting. I saw something that suggested like you can get one of the original disc, like a for instance, Dark Souls 2 or like a Ds1 on the PS3, and then you can do something to the PS3 to make it unupdate. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DJ. I didn't know, Ball. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me not. Forgive me. Forgive me not. Nah, I'm trying to jump off. That was depressing. That was too depressing. Forgive me. Forgive me not. I wish miracles were still broken in DS2. They like nerfed them. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants a beer. Because nuclear waste is a biohazard, obviously. Yeah, I get the correlation between those. Oh, I didn't know this is where you get the speed or the stamina ring. Cool. So from up here, we still have the lizards. And there might be a couple more shinies, I think. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Whose kids were fast as lightning. Ho! Everybody was come for fighting. Everybody was fast as lightning. Let's see if I can remember all the things I need to get. 30 pack of hose. I don't know exactly if you meant something with that and I fell for it, or radioactive, radioactive, all systems. Dude, I used to know that whole song, all the lyrics. I don't anymore. That was like one of the first songs I learned all the lyrics. Welcome to the new age. Welcome to the new age. All systems go. Sun hasn't rise. Deep in my bones. Well, inside I'm waking up. No, I actually don't know how the song goes to you. Uh-oh. Oh, you're singing lyrics. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Love to make my system go. Welcome to the new age. Welcome to the new. I'm not gonna lie, radioactive is fire. And then I might lie, but radioactive is better than anything Black Sabbath ever came up with. I did not mean to fall. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, the new age. Oh. The song did go hard. It really did, genuinely. Wait, can you hear me still? Testing, testing. Wait, can you Yeah, you can. I'd messed with something I didn't know if it actually killed me. That's where my demon testicle. Huh? Worst take you've ever heard, bro. At least I said I was lying about it. But radioactive is still fire. That's something I'm gonna stand by. Radioactive was a banger. I will pull up radioactive this second. I will straight up do it. This tree had to be hit by radioactive. It's mutated. I'm waking up. I have to visibly destroy the mic whenever I sing radioactive. Guys, should I lick the mic? Should I give you guys ASMR? Darkstar ASMR. Making out with Mike. The mic. Can't you see? Life is but a dream. Anyway. That felt genuinely unlucky. But it led me to this. Let's go. Fortune favors the bold. No, please get me out of his... Man, why is his black but the others are like gray? What's he smoking? You listened to Imagine Dragons before they were cool. Same. before they released the song that they should not have released. This is not the right way. Ow. Ow. Imagine Dragons are the most. I'm so cool and different. I like a rock type of band. Coworker type of music. Guys, please don't do this to my Imagine Dragons. Please. I'm following you down the hell, frick, I'm not. Yo, we got it! Yeah! Oh, frick! They're one of the worst bands of all time. I thought they were decent. Like, they had Radioactive. They had something else. Look, this time we got it. You've heard a lot of bad music. I would say the Beatles, but I'm actually not going to, because they came up with Hey Jude, and that's sung. So yeah, the Beatles ball. The Beatles rock. We love the Beatles. There's one all the way down there. Clutch. Now I actually have to remember how to get down here, because I keep on dying when I don't meet. There's a ladder. There's a ladder. There's a ladder. No, I like the Beatles now, okay? I have respect for the Beatles. You know, that's said about a lot of stuff. You might hate the Beatles, but your favorite bands love them. You might hate Lars, but your favorite drummers love him. Get Lars. Rick Lars. Sued. Sudafed. Bro, so many. The Rev like Lars. You can literally see, at one point he really liked Lars was his role model. So it's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bigger and then I'll admit, just the same as I was. I don't know. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire. Remember that? I do. Which I like. DJ is singing something I feel like I should recognize, but I don't. Okay, that did not just happen. Guys, it slid me off. It slid me off. They haven't heard of Lars. They haven't heard of Lars. It's time by Imagine Dragons. Oh. It's kind of fire. We gotta give props where props is due. Man, you really were a fan. Sometimes I'm air conditioner. It happened. It really did happen. We can finally allow ourselves to go down here, even though we didn't get all the crystal lizards up there. There better not be a body. There better not be a body. There better not. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, something's wrong with me. 3, I just missed it, frig. Oh, Lordy. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, Lord. Oh, please. Please. Hey. Kids, am I right? Where'd that item go? Or is it too far gone to save? I can make it through the day. Okay, that item. Where's that item? Boom. Let's go. Titanite chunk. I didn't know this all dropped down. Half of that song's funny with a British voice. Man, you're going down. Imagine. You should. Sucker for Pain is fire, and I stand by that. I don't even recognize that one, if I'm being honest. I really just like the one that I was familiar with was like Believer. A first things first, I'm all the words inside of my. And like some others, but mainly radioactive. Radioactive. Okay, guaranteed stagger upon second hit. Never mind. Never mind. Lies. Nothing. Yeah, Suicide Squad. 1. Darkness imprisoning me. All I see. Mushroom absolute horror. Not again, not again, not again. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself, but in my holding cell. The camera just went wonky on me. Almost, yeah. Would have been it. Where's the, there's a ladder somewhere, I think. Unless I already went past it. The beats actually started that funny. You're caking your feet enjoying mushrooms scores. He's done it! He's done it! Can you imagine that? Imagine dragging his mushroom! Oh God, no! Don't fall down! So, as I was saying, yeah, you'll be live. You'll be fine. You'll be live. Same thing. I don't think you can survive that fall. So, you want to hear my theory? These guys smoke really hard, or they like smoke oil or something. The others like smoke gas or something. I don't know. Something crazy. Something. Something's wrong, something night. Heavy dust tonight. And the Snow White. To the wall, to the fire, through the dragon's fire. and the things that will bite me. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillows tight. Exit light into night. Great ocean, or up the Never Land. I don't know if there's any item in there, but I gotta get out. No, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading you. I knew you were gonna say it too. I knew it. Guys, we're about to be left with a horrible, horrible decision. We can take this bonfire and mean we have to fight our way back up. Or we can just say, hey, we get down to Ash Lake. If we get the bonfire, it means we gotta go all the way to the dragon. We might even have to kill a Hydra. I don't think I can kill that Hydra. Unless I really get at it. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Should I take this bonfire and imprison myself to pain? You can't escape from here, right? Right? Heads or tails? Like both don't sit down on purpose. It would be nice to do that. Heads, I light it. Tails, I don't light it. Tails because I'm turning tails and I'm booking it. Come on, Lady Luck. You want me to do the coin toss, or Tia, will you do it? Me? Well, I have a coin. Heads, I basically die. Tails, I live on. I don't want to record it. That's too much process. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Alright, I'm about to flick it, and it's a quarter. Please, come on. I didn't pick it up, but I grab it. What do you think I got? What do you think it landed on? I wish too, yeah. I wish. My fate is sealed. My fate is sealed. My life was worth 25 cents. 25 cents screwed me over. I wish I hadn't committed to being honest over it. Because this wasn't a decision I wanted to take. But it's a decision I had to. Just won't stand. Leaving dramatic lighting on. It's gonna happen. mocked by the constant words of the ancients. In a void, desolate place, we find our hero, the supernaut, in a brutal, brutal location. Frick, I don't know how you leave. I know it can be done. The only method of allowing myself to leave is get into the Dragon Covenant. I don't think I can beat this guy. I genuinely just don't have what it takes to fight him. The choir sings a requiem for Darkstar, and the ash foretells his fate. Either he shall be cremated, or his body will be buried in the sea. Nonetheless, it is a hopeless outcome that awaits him. Come on, you freaks. Oh, I just have to get the Covenant. Already bet. Either that, we're either gonna only get the Covenant, or we're gonna have to like farm to build up, just to fight those guys. In this ashy, ashy land, surrounded by endless waters and endless trees that reach to the heavens, Darkstar must find his way out of here. But in doing so, he must transcend humanity and ascend into dragonhood. The redemption arc. I gotta become like a JoJo narrator. I really wish I was. I gotta like start picking up that JoJo narrator speech, because that's what I've been watching and it's been fire. Skulls of ancient beasts left long ago. Some claim they're from the ancient dragons themselves. Others say they're other exotic ancients. What's this? The Hydra leaps over. He wishes to have Darkstar's flesh for his meal, and his bones for a toothpick. He finds himself battling with a vicious clam of sorts, hiding behind the bones, only to be touched. Death will take him. He got so lucky on that one, I'm not gonna lie. I can't hold it. This is my pet spider, Spidarius. What a cutie patootie. Destroying everything that crosses this path. Flies across. He will decide to run next time. One too many clans, and the clans are just two. Uh-oh. We slipped. Ah, yes. It's just kind of peaceful. That's somewhat nice. Need to remember to pick up all the items here though. Maybe not. It's a bad game, remember? Oh yeah, this is bad. This sucks. This music's so bad. No way, he's drowning. He has a drowning animation. Oh. No, that sucks. It's so stupid that they'd give him that animation. This is an unnecessarily pleasant bunch of creatures. I assume it means like go off there or what? What's the meaning of this? Yeah, there we go. Yo, we got the miracle. Get that compliment out of your mouth, sir. And my eyes fill with sand as I scan this waste. Oh, that's from Avenged Sevenfold Backcountry, right? Is it? It could maybe not be. No. It's Kashmir, I'm sorry. To be fair, Kashmir is one of the ones I just don't know the lyrics to. Because like I just don't understand half of what he's saying, but it's a vibe. I'm sorry, fellas. It's too late for Purging Stone. Oh, he's right there. If I go around here and through here, it could be nope. I'm blocked. I haven't gotten to the dragon just yet. All the other dragons I've cut their tail. Please, oh Hydra, have mercy upon my soul. Imagine Hydras. Is that a Marvel reference? They should bring them back. Elden Ring was lacking for water exploration and the water stuff. These at least make them interesting. DS2 had some interesting concepts that were never seen through. I know DS or Elden Ring did as well, but it was never seen through. Run all the way up here, then quit out, then like reset his view. Imagine Hydras, and it'll be called nuclear waste. Radioactive nuclear waste, same thing. Oh, chemotherapy. You know, I didn't understand it at first, Grant, because I was thinking, imagine Hydras. You know, like imagine a Hydra. And it took me to the other games, and I saw the vision, and now that I do, I feel like I've witnessed peak. I could have just made out like I understood it from the get-go. Miyazaki must be a car, self-driving automobile. Where's my cat? Where is your car? Where is Ashen One? Hello, Hydra. We'll quit out here. He might disappear back to whence he came. Oh, he might disappear back to whence he came. Quit out method nearly always works. I'm not gonna lie. Wonder how long the PlayStation sale lasts. That one was already lit. Interesting. I wish to be dragon. Let's go. I will not offer you anything. So, is there a tail to cut? You guys want me to cut it? Will I be fine if I cut it? He'll still like be friends. It's very interesting how they were feathery back then, but now they're not. Okay. Praying to his bum. Alrighty. Yep. Thank you, Tuyo. Thank you. I don't know. It's not a true ancient dragon, really? He looks true. Sort of. He's an everlasting one, don't worry. Tuyo has me. Ooh, this one doesn't heal. I want to lick your festering wound. Oh. Sin's an ancient dragon. So the Gaping Dragon is a deformed descendant. Deformed, I guess that means he was born deformed. Sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, comes from the tail of the stone dragon of Ash Lake, descendant of the ancient dragons. Alrighty, there's our answer. We might have to actually use this at some point. If this plays out like the curved one from DS2, I would love that. Drakes are the lowest of the low. Now the other hard part, making it back. Bro's like, oh, you mean Gramps? Yeah, that guy. Oh, those sweet old ancient dragons. Yeah, Gramps, he was an OG. Yeah. Oh, what a legend. Gramps helped set him up. What are you doing here? Like, you look so weird. You look so weird. Do I have the binoculars? No. Hey, don't worry, I won't shoot you. I guess we need something to aim. We can aim, right? Okay, I honestly think he has nothing. Hey, let him be the Dragon Colt fella. You can't aim with this. What a piece of garbage. Legit, I think he's just chilling. He could be. I mean, wouldn't you be hiding if you're this guy? Considering what happened to the rest of his kin? So it's funny, I'm not praying to him exactly. I'm praying to, like, the kind. That's pretty cool. Because this dragon's, he's just like the priest, I guess. Something. A priest dragon. Elden Ring reference. The long trek back home. You're grinding sneak. Are you like... You could do that with Rayloff instantly. Good old Rayloff. I remember Cedar's, oh man, he would start so many random Skyrim playthroughs and never do the stuff. But he would like grind that and it was so boring to watch, and then he'd just not go through with the game. Be like, okay. You did all that for what? What did you do it for? Nothing. 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 Hopefully I can grind my sneak and sneak past these guys. Got your blacksmith up, nice. I got a couple of things up to 100. And then I would do some of the glitches. You're content after that, yeah. You get content with a lot of this stuff after. It's kind of like, alright, I did all this, I did that, I don't really want to grind more. I've only played 2 Elder Scroll games, Oblivion and Skyrim. Oblivion was available on the PS4, like, through PlayStation Plus or something. That was cool. I don't know why they never actually ported it over. I'm not talking about the remaster, but I'm talking about like straight up Oblivion on the PS4. The Mirak is just the best DLC, and Mirak was better than the base game. Chester. I'm a wanderer, wanderer. I'm the type of guy who never settles down. Oh, I'm a wanderer. Still too heavy. Morrowind on the other end. Yeah, that's right. You played Morrowind, didn't you? Didn't you stream it? I think you streamed it some. I didn't really watch that playthrough too much though. So I don't know too much about it other than some guy named Dagoff or something. That was kind of jolting how it just goes to silence. Going to hell and back. Morrowind is a game that we never learned from. So I think it's so special to me. What do you mean like we never learned from? That's an interesting take on something. Item right there. Probably not too important. Bethesda changed their course of action, which is cool. They made Skyrim and Oblivion, but they stripped away the complex systems and narratives. Oh, so it's like so different in that regard, which is cool because you like Skyrim, yeah. The direction they went with isn't too bad, you know, because I mean, Oblivion and Skyrim are banger games. But it is interesting that you put it like that, because that does sound pretty... Fellas, will the run end here? Am I straight up stuck? Because, yeah. I don't really know what's the exact issue right here, but it's an issue. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't have to do that to make it across. Oh well, we made it. Imagine if it did in there. That would have been tragic. But let you know that I'm still standing. Well, I shouldn't be singing that just yet. Wish other studios would have tried to do similar things with their RPGs. Whenever a studio changes from what they usually do, it's often met with heavy criticism. Square Enix is an example, and to an extent I think they're due some criticism. When you leave, you gotta put Supernaut. What? I gotta play Supernaut? Isn't that like a 7-minute song? Hey, that actually wasn't too bad getting out. Please, anything but plain Supernaut, please. No, it's not that long. I need to look it up. Oh, it's 4 minutes. One hand, by the way. Yeah, that was solid. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty sick, you know. Yeah, that would be cool at a party. Yep. Cross symbol. Why there's no symbol emoji, bruh. Bruh. Okay. Well. Oh. I think I'm gonna call it, fellas. Because that's 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's a lot longer than I ever hoped to play this game. Maybe I'll stream later. Maybe I won't. With that being said, I'll see you later, alligator. Alligator, and I hopefully won't play DS1 for a while, because DS1 is traumatic. You know, I might honestly play Devil May Cry next time, just to play it. Or I might play something else. Anyway, see y'all. Let me hit the end stream button. Quit hitting the thing.